Hello guys, so today is going to be like my first episode of my throwback series. I'm filming 2 of these tonight. Basically, a lot of beauty YouTubers have done this, where you just use palettes that are been on the market for a while. And we're going to be using the Modern Renaissance, because that was everyone's favorite. It's very dirty, because it's felt, and I've had this for at least a couple of years. So the eyeshadow, it probably is old. But like they still blend and everything, so I'm still gonna use them. This was a lot of money to not use. But it's also gonna be a full face because I don't like wiping off my eyeshadow anymore and just having like that little patch right here that I can't blend over. So we're using the Wet n Wild Hydrating Balm and the Poreless Putty Primer. And we're gonna be using a dewy foundation. Everything's gonna be in the description down below. To All the Boys I Loved Before is playing, and that song Where They Go on the Ski Trip is playing. So I was just singing along to that.
So you guys have been faking it this entire time?
Yes. You could promise not to tell anyone, okay? It's just, I'm so confused. Just have to let it out.
And foundation. I love these primers. You're probably tired of seeing them. I really need to switch up and go to some that I haven't used for a while. But whenever I get a primer that I really like,
It doesn't matter. He's just so obsessed.
I gotta use it.
And I'm just another one of those stupid girls who thought it. It's embarrassing.
Every guy, gets a little bit obsessed with it first. Okay, let's look at the facts, shall we? The whole fake relationship was his idea. You came up with an okay signal, and you're the one who keeps trying to break up with him, and you're also the one who's the covergirl of being mad.
Gotta get this off my fingers.
I say, if there's anyone who's stupidly stuck with somebody who doesn't like them back, not you.
You think he's waiting for me in the hot tub?
Hell.
So I wanted to do this series because not only did everyone else do it, but also, I keep saying that because I don't want someone commenting like, you didn't make that up. I know I didn't make that up, but I wanted to do it for my channel as well. It's because I have a lot of palettes that I don't use that often. When I have a bad habit of buying new things and using them, and it's a constant cycle. I don't use what I already have. And I have a lot of things that are really good, I just don't use. And Modern Renaissance being one of them. So I'm just trying to make a conscious decision to change that and use things that are already good, that I already have, and I don't need to waste any more money. Even though I love testing out new things, I love finding new products. This is the AOA brightening powder. I'm just gonna put it on my entire face. I don't like having cakey skin, so we're just knocking off till it's a very thin layer. That's the thinnest I'm gonna get it, so. I just love the music in this movie. I gotta skip this over, it vibrated. So we're gonna spritz our face. And I'm gonna go off camera and do my brows. They're basically almost already filled in from when I was gonna say I deleted them. I wiped them off. And I'm just gonna go back over them. And we'll come back and do the ads and everything else, and I'll be right back. So So back we are. Oh my god, my back hurts. I've been sitting for a while. So I finished my brows. They look pretty dark, but I promise they're not that dark. But just went over them real quick. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna use tempera, which is just this color right here, just to set my eyes. So I was thinking about, because I'm gonna be doing bridal makeup on this channel because I'm getting married soon. By soon I mean in, I don't remember when I'm getting married. August. I'm stupid. So I thought that might be something you guys are interested in seeing. The foundation is coming off around my nose because it keeps snotting because I have a cold. Which is why my skin probably looks like crap. But I was thinking about using this palette because I don't want like a basic brown eye. I want pinks and stuff. Like I want to be a bride with some poppin' eyeshadow. So we're gonna go in with Blonde Fresco. It's that one. Put that all over the crease. It has been a minute since I touched this palette. It looks really clean, like on the inside, not the outside, because I cleaned it up the other night. Like there was just pigment everywhere. Because I used to go ham on this palette, and I didn't want it to look that ugly on camera, but I promise I have used the shit out of this. Like the shade, you could tell on camera, Vermeer, that really pretty shimmery eyeshadow on top. Oh, I just dipped into it. I have went ham on that shade. Then we're gonna go in with Love Letter right up there. I love ABH's formula. Like they have some of the best eyeshadows, I think. I have the Subculture palette, which I know everyone hated, but I'm willing to do a video with that one because I've also had that one for a minute since it came out. And just tips and tricks on how to make it work if you have that palette. Because I can see why everyone doesn't like it, but I think if you know how to properly use it and you're willing to work it and use the time, then I think you can make something really nice out of it. You just have to be willing to work with it. So if you're willing to see a video on that, I'm willing to make that video. Because it was hard for me to use at first, but then I was just like, these are obviously a different formula. It felt like a different formula. I think it was. And they're greens. They're dark colors. So they're going to be probably patchy. I know out of like a $40 palette, you would expect better. But the majority of them were greens and stuff. And I know that they're hard to make. So, not like I've made anything personally myself, but anyone who's made an eyeshadow palette can tell you that. So I'm willing to do that if you want to see that. We're going to go with Venetian Red right there. It's just a tad bit darker than Love Letter. And then we're going to put all those colors on my lash line below. We're going to go in with Blonde Fresco, that lightest one, first. And then a Love Letter and Venetian Red. We're gonna go in with, I don't want to go with Primavera. It's like a gold. I don't want to go in with Vermeer. Those were horrible swatches. I never really used Primavera, so it's that goldish one right underneath the Vermeer. We're gonna use that one because I don't ever remember hardly ever using it when I got this palette. We're gonna use a little flat brush. We're gonna wet it. Their shimmers are actually pretty nice, but I spray all of my shimmers no matter where they're from. Ooh. And then we'll spray. So this is, oh gosh, a really terrible cut crease. I know I could definitely make it better by using some kind of like concealer or something, but I just didn't want to do all of that. But I think it looks pretty good. But we're gonna go back in with our other brush and we're gonna soften it up just because I don't want it to be like too obviously that there's a line. And it's also gonna mess up or cover up any mess ups that I might have had, like that. We're not gonna do anything to the outer corner. Where did it go? That was stupid of me, honestly. Right here. We're gonna take this little liner brush, but we're not gonna be doing a liner. We're gonna take a Venetian red, and we're just gonna do that. So it looks like there's liner, but there's not actually any liner. And we're swooping it out. And then we're going to go ahead and do mascara. My usual mascara down in the description below. Since it's only a 12-minute video, we're going to go ahead and just do everything on camera. Because honestly, other than the eyebrows, I didn't do that long of an intro, so it's not going to take me long to do this video. I'm going to go on top with another mascara that's like pretty good. I just use that one to use it up. And then we're going to use the LA Colors Highlight Contour and Blush Palette to contour. I'm using a different blush and a different highlight. I'm going to go with the cool tone ones. I'm going with Ticket to Brazil, which is a bit more orange, which is why I didn't use it on its own, by Wet n Wild, just to add a little warmth to the cool tone. I'm going with CoverGirl Peach Punch Blush. It smells like peaches. It smells kind of like the Too Faced one. So like fake peaches.
Okay, you're officially PG-13 again.
It's just, it looks pretty bright on camera, I think, but like it's actually pretty subtle in person, which is why I like it. I'm gonna go with the Amrezy highlight. And for lips, we're gonna go in with, I think it's this one, is this Wishful? Makeup Revolution Iconic Matte Nude Lipstick in Wishful. It's a very light nude. I need a mirror for this.
It must be really bad.
I'm gonna bring it up close so you can see. This is what it looks like. I did not get the inner corner, so ignore that. That's what it looks like. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Again, everything will be in the description below.